Ayo, look at the warning. This game and Let's Play series is meant for mature audiences, okay? Mature people. Content warning! In this episode of Hello Charlotte, topics of suicide, bullying, and body horror are present. Please, 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 please do not watch if you're sensitive to these topics. Please and thank you. What? I think great. That's lovely. The trial, everyone can be fixed. Oh, are we at the trial? What did I do, Seth? I promised C not to vote for him, but I want to save him. I too promised Anri to vote for her. We're best friends after all. What should I do? Can I save? Didn't we make a promise? Kinda. But then you're also kinda yandere and like, threatened me with a knife. And the one who will amount to nothing, the most useless of all, the one with 0 votes is, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Everyone in class tried teaching you a lesson, but no matter what we do, you never get a clue. What lesson? I'm afraid I don't understand. I don't understand. My bag thrown away, books scattered on the ground, dead bodies in the garden, the fake letter, everything, every single little thing. It all started to fall into place. It's ink all over again. A bilious melancholy that consumed me all this time. I'm scared. I don't want to die. I don't want my body to become an empty shell. I feel someone holding my hand. It's Frey. Well, looks like it's the end. I'm no longer breathing. The dead god leans in, kissing me goodbye. Good night, my princess. Now we can finally rest. Rejoice, Seth. This is my happy ending. Black End. Everlasting oblivion. Black End. Hello Charlotte, episode 2 end. Is that... Gotta go back. Okay, so voting for C was not the way to go, I guess. So let's go back and vote for Anri instead. Great. We're gonna vote for Anri this time. And I'm assuming, I think withdrawing is the right answer, honestly. Like for a quote-unquote good ending. But we'll just see. Alright. So trial. Promising not to vote for him, but I want to... Oh! Whoops! Whoops. I give my vote to Anri. Okay. I was skipping and accidentally choose vote for Anri, but that's what we wanted, so okay. I give my vote to Anri. Anri looks at me in surprise. You actually voted for me? We made a promise, didn't we? Right, we did. We sure did. This two-faced. Look, Anri's voting for you too. Anri chooses my name in the list. Oh, thank God. Alright. Attention, please. Everyone stop voting now. We will now count the votes. Please wait for a moment. 3, 2, 1. I think it's gonna be C. And the one who amount to nothing, the most useless of all, the one with 0 votes is Vincent Wordsworth. My boy. Not only has he never socialized, he didn't even attend class. He did. Yeah, that's a lie. So he lost all points because he ran away from the house. Such a worthless being and can never become useful to society. He's destined to amount to nothing. Therefore, his soul data is corrupted. Am I right, everyone? The audience roars with yes, with a yes. What a loser. It's all because I have abandoned him. Everyone's clapping and laughing. Loser god, loser god, loser god. It feels like a mass psychosis. It shouldn't be like this. Anri touches my shoulder. She's smiling, just like everyone else. Serves him right. It's great we didn't get chosen, right? I don't know what to reply with. The guards start making their way to sea. I see Umbrella Man among the crowd. His yellow eyes stand out among all. What a good day, isn't it? Umbrella Man, your employer, he... Excuse me, what? The god of this world, he's... Oh, you're talking about that gray-haired boy? Ha ha ha. Ah ha 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 ha. My god, my stomach hurts from laughter. I expected nothing less from you, to be honest. Unfortunately, that boy is a perfectly human being, not special in any kind of way. Come on, take a good look at him. I call out to sea. Vincent! He hears my voice and turns around. I stare at him. He stares back at me. Oh, Christ. Is the abyss itself. Then, for a brief moment, I finally see his face. A face of a small, scared boy. He disappears behind the doors. I feel my feet move forward on their own. What are you doing? I have to save him. Are you insane? Forget that loser. I saved him once. Oh, I'm now responsible for his life. No, you're not. You'll stay here with me. I'm sorry, Anri. I have to go. Wait! Anri grabs my sweater. I won't let you go. People don't return from the Smile Room. You'll stay here where you belong, with me. I break free from her grip. I'll be back in a moment, alright? New task, save Vincent. Baby boy C! I think I have a feeling of what's going on, but I'm not gonna say anything right now. You're not a loser, God C. I think you're wonderful. You're wonderful exactly because you're flawed. Because it makes you so very human. We're flawed. We're born to make errors. We hurt each other because we are essentially egotistic. Yeah, I think that whatever. That's why I want to know you better. C is lying on the table with his eyes open. Vincent, I'm so glad you're safe. Thank God. Wait, Miss Wiltshire. Something's off. Eh? There's no data in this vessel. There's no soul inside. What are you saying, Frey? Vincent is breathing. He's right here. What I am saying is that it's a lump of meat lying on the table. It's not a person. It can't be. No way. You're lying. I do not tell lies, Miss Wiltshire. You were too late. I feel the ink rise in my throat. Everything begins to collapse. Oh. What did we just, like, drown ourselves in ink? What? It's not fair. Not fair. Not fair. Not fair. Why has it come to this? Oh! Great. Such a ruthless world. Such a cruel world. Such a world shouldn't exist at all. What? I will consume everyone and have them sleep peacefully inside my belly. Wow, okay. No one will ever hurt anyone, and no one will get hurt, because no one will feel anything. Humanity will ascend to a new level and evolve into something greater. Oh. 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 Okay. So I rose above all cities and countries, and ate and ate and ate until my belly was full, until it hurt so much it was hard to breathe. I ate my classmates, my parents, my imaginary friends, and the oracle itself. I ate the lands and the buildings. I ate junk food and concrete all together. Everyone was gone, and my body eventually collapsed from the burden of consuming everything in sight. I became a black hole that sucked everything in, destroying it all. There was no one but me left. Yeah, I was with everyone at the same time, for I became the world itself. Holding an empty shell of a false god, I cried, "Oh, baby girl, no." Liar, you liar. Vincent, you liar. He said your earthly shell would wither and you'd become a god again. And no matter where I look, I can't find you. Oh, no! I cried and cried and cried until my voice became hoarse. I'm sorry, everyone. I couldn't save anyone or anything. Sorry, Anri. You protected me. You got angry in my place. Yet I thought only about myself. I'm sorry, Vincent. All this time I wanted to be saved myself. So I sought salvation in you. I wanted you to become my hero. But it doesn't matter now. Now that's too tragic. Don't you think, my dear? You... Hello there. You're still alive. My dear, that's a harsh way to put it. Of course I am. The world you've consumed is like a particle in the vast universe. Then, why are you here? I've come on my own accord. I clutch Vincent's body close to mine. Easy, easy. I'm not there to take him away. Instead, I brought you something. Umbrella Man brings out an item he was carrying. It's a box. What is it? What does it look like to you? A soul cube. Then, a cube it shall become. It's a copy of this boy's soul. It was rather hard to get. I'm afraid the original is destroyed, though. Souls have backup copies? Well, of course, data backup is essential. You must have thought you were able to go back in time, when in reality your soul cube copy was loaded into a new body every time you died. I never thought it was like this. Although you cannot bring this boy back to life, with a soul cube he won't vanish from this world completely. So, no matter what, I can save him in the end. You can still save his soul. If you open the cube, you'll release his soul data. He will become a stargazer and pass the purgatory stage. Who knows? Perhaps he'll want to stay with you afterwards. Anyhow, enough with idle talk. Charlotte Wiltshire, you've consumed the energy of an entire world and an oracle, and made it a part of you. You can convert the energy inside you to create life from zero. When it runs out, all you have to do is consume more. In short, you've become a god, a binge eater at that. That is a fact. If you don't mind, may I ask what you plan to do now? I'm tired, Umbrella Man. I want to rest. Is that all? You now have the power to consume worlds. I never asked for it. Then, do you plan to leave this domain? I will remain here, I don't want to eat anymore, Umbrella Man. Oh well. There are alternative versions of yourself who still struggle in countless parallel worlds. So are people you care about. Will you abandon them too? No. I want to look over them. I still want to protect everyone. Umbrella Man. You know everything in this world. You exist outside of time, in past, present, and future alike. Would you help me watch over my world while I rest? Right now, it may seem hopeless, but perhaps there's a chance for a better ending. Is that an employment offer, Miss Wiltshire? Yes. I want to hire you. Would you accept? My loyalty comes with a price, my dear. In return, you shall lose your name. The world will forget your human existence, and your name shall become an empty sound. Your alternative incarnation shall never learn about you, and your name will be erased from all soul archives. You will go by many names, but none of them will define you, for I will eat it. Would you pay this price? Yes, I accept, Umbrella Man. So fast. You really don't value yourself at all. A contract between a name eater and a world eater. How thrilling, ha ha ha. I suppose hiding my true nature is meaningless now. After all, it was you who invented the concept of observers and puppeteers alike. Such things as episodes with me talking to your puppeteer were no more than visions of delusional grade schooler. I laugh a little. It sounds a little hysterical. Have I said something funny, my dear? No, it's just... You've always said that your employer cared about my well-being. Now that I realize, too, that was all along, I couldn't help myself. Oh, the irony, am I right? The moment you hired me was destined to happen all along. By the way, Umbrella Man, that's how I called you since I was a child, right? Why, yes. I've grown accustomed to this distasteful nickname. Do you have a real name? I go by many names. People give them to me themselves. For example, you can call me Charles. The man laughs mischievously. I laugh with him. Now then, I shall give you some privacy. You still have things to do before your slumber, don't you? Just like that, Charles disappears. I look at the soul cube in my hands. It's small and gray, fragile. I smile to myself. You know, Vincent, I never noticed how fragile you were. You fear germs, the people and human life itself, so you've decided that you didn't belong to this world. I wonder how it felt all this time. I was so fascinated with you that it made me ignorant, although ignorance is a trait we share. It's time to let you go. I open the soul cube. Its contents disappears. See you later, Vincent. God! What the frick? I take his body in my arms and get up from my knees. Everyone, Mad Cat, Felix, Aiden, Bennett, Florence, and Huxley, and many, many more, walks beside me. As long as I exist, they won't disappear. After all, I've created them. We walk for a long time. In a field of ink and paper, meat and machinery, soap and bugs, the god of this world lies beside me. He will, too, wake up one day. Good night, Vincent. My eyelids become heavy. I know it'll be a dreamless sleep. I don't want to dream anymore. I finally close my eyes. Rejoice, Seth, faithful friend of mine. I became the god of my dollhouse world and will observe its people till the end of time. Charles will eat my name and will watch over me in every single timeline that exists. The world will forget my existence, but you won't. And that's the only thing that's important. Gray and eternal rest for God. What the frick? God, every time with this game, and I'm like, okay, I'm ready to record, I never expect to finish. What the heck? Oh my god. Okay, let me do the last ending, I assume. And then yeah, this is gonna be cut up into episodes like I usually do. So the black end will be an episode, this end will be another episode, and then the white end, I'm assuming that's the white end. I mean, I assume. But yeah. Alright, let's just go.